starting at the middle of your mat, so at the top, and we're just going to reach up nice and tall. Bring the feet together for me. Interlace the hands. Now, from here, press the hands out and inhale. So we're going to open up through the ribs, inhaling, exhaling. So we just want to find a little bit of opening here. So if you wish to, look up towards the hands, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then just release the arms all the way down. Just roll the shoulders back. Interlace the hands behind you. Rolling the shoulders back. Lift the chest up. Inhale. Now you can either release the head back, or if that doesn't feel comfortable, just keep your chin down towards the chest. Inhaling. And exhaling. Lovely. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up nice and tall this time. Just palms facing towards each other, reaching up tall and over to the right. So reaching over to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to start to feel these ribs really working hard, working these obliques. Inhale. Exhale, draw the body up. Good. Reach up tall again. Inhale. Exhale, coming up and over to the left. So we're really trying to find some length before we come over to the side, so we're not just crunching into the side body. Inhale, draw it back up. Good. Exhale, bring the arms back down again. Just shake those arms off. Take that right foot over the left foot. Take the arms back up nice and high. Interlace the hands again, palms facing up to the sky. Deep inhale, reach up tall. And we're going to reach over to the left. Okay, so that's that right leg over the left leg, and we're reaching over to the left. Inhale. Exhale, come back up to center, feeling that balance. And we're going to come over to the opposite side, reaching over gently. Find your balance, spread the toes. Inhale. Exhale, good. Switch sides. So we're now bringing that left foot over the right. Nice deep inhale. Lift the body up tall first before you do anything else. We create space in the chest. Inhale. Exhale, coming over to the right this time. Good, so finding some length. And you should be starting to feel this working from inside the hips, as so as coming up the outside of the body. Exhale, back to center. Then inhale, reach up tall and over to the left. Good. Exhaling. And back to center. You might have had a few clicks and cracks already. Unravel those legs. Take the hands back down. Okay. Take the hands to heart center. Take a nice deep inhale. And we're going to draw the right knee up. Just hold it here. And from here, we're going to take that foot on top of the left knee. So we're coming into what kind of looks a little bit like a tree pose. And I want you just to find your balance here first. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. You can do a releasing breath out through the mouth. Good. So we just want to find a sense of calm and focus. Inhale. Now, as we exhale, we're going to think about sinking the bottom back. So we're exhaling, drawing the bum all the way back, sinking down into that leg. Exhaling as we come down. Just go to whatever feels comfortable for you. So for some of you, maybe it'll be just a little bit higher here. For some of you, it may be a little bit lower. Just go to where feels good for you today. Good, just hold it there and focus on something ahead of me, okay? So don't look at me now, you know what to do. So just find a point ahead of you, switch off from everything around you, finding that stretch in the bum, and then exhale, come all the way back up. Well done, ladies, well done. So I'll be like that on the other side. Okay, so coming into the other side, so take a deep inhale, exhale. So inhale through the nose, open up the chest. Imagine creating all the space in the ribs and exhale out through the mouth. Good. So inhale. So now you know what you're going to do. You can look past me, look past your computer or your TV. Draw the left leg up. So we're balancing on that right leg now. Spread the toes nice and wide across the ground. Find your balance. Find your focal point, and then take that left foot on top of the right knee. Inhale. Now as you exhale, work with the breath, sink the bum back. Imagine you're sitting back on your sofa. So sit that bum all the way back. And counterbalance with your hands coming forward. So you're bringing the body forward. Well done. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, draw the body back up. Well done, ladies. Good. Release the feet down. Okay. From here, release the hands. And now we're going to sweep the hands up. So we're going to bend into the knees, reach up onto the toes, and come back down again. Sweeping the arms all the way up. Inhaling and exhaling. So just get a little bit of movement into the hips, into the knees, into the ankles. And try and keep that balance as well. Good. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, good. Keep it going. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Now exhale, release, bend into the knees. Take the hands down to the ground. And we're going to press out through the back of the knees. So from here, and I'll just show you from the side. My hands are on the floor, knees are bent. And we're just going to gently press out and come back down and in. Okay, so we're not even coming into a full forward fold. We're inhaling. And imagine as you inhale, imagine you're filling up a balloon, which is your bottom, and it's rising up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, releasing and allowing that balloon to come back down. Inhale, fill up that balloon, draw that bottom up. Exhale, release back down. Inhale, reach all the way up. And back down. Good. This time, take the hands slightly further forward for me. And we're going to take that right foot over the left foot. Okay, so I'm giving you a slightly more functional fold here. Taking the hands slightly ahead of you. And if you've got blocks, you can always put your hands on blocks to make this a little bit more easier. So take a nice deep inhale, hold. Feeling a stretch coming into the left side here. Okay, so feeling into the glutes. Inhale. Exhale. And from here, pressing into that left leg, pressing into the left hand. Look over your right shoulder, draw the right arm up to the sky, finding some balance here, it's a little bit balance. And then exhale, bring it down. Well done. Then from here, unravel that leg and switch sides. So take the right leg over the left. Take your hands in front of you. Well done, ladies. Inhale. Exhale. Try and think about softening down through the chest, down towards the thighs. Inhale. Exhale. Now take that right hand down to the ground. Inhale, reach the left arm up nice and high, all the way to the top. Well done. Inhale. Exhale, release. Take the hand back down. Good. Unravel those legs. Sink down all the way down into the knees. Give yourself a big hug. So balancing on the toes. Give yourself a nice big hug here. Inhale. Exhale. Take the hands in front of you. Now we're going to go into narrow Malasana. So we're taking the hands in front and you're going to start to sink the knees outward. So they start to sink out into the outsides of your mat. Feet are together, and you're going to start to sink the bum back as you bring the arms forward, okay? So you're going to find a little bit of balance here, holding that nice stretch, opening up the hips, relax the head. Shake that head off, give it a nice little shake, and then take a deep inhale. Exhale. Well done, ladies. Inhale. Exhale. From here, walk the hands all the way up, bringing the hands back in, knees come back together. And I want you to slowly lower yourself onto your bottom in as much decorum as you can, okay? So we're just going to bring the arms out, Slowly lower the bum down and bring the legs out for me. Good. Okay, so from here, nice big breath. We're going to inhale and we're going to open up through the chest again. So taking the hands behind us this time, we're going to inhale, lift the chest up high, keeping the bum on the ground, drawing the shoulder blades towards each other. You can drop the chin towards the chest, or if you feel comfortable enough, you can release the head back, wherever feels right for you. Okay, so inhale, exhale. So again, go for a releasing breath here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Good. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. From here, release. Bring the head back up. Bring the feet in for me. And we're going to take them fairly wide, and hands behind us. And we're going to inhale and press the hips up to the sky. Inhaling and opening the hips up to the sky. And exhaling, drawing the body all the way down. Just take your time with this one. If it feels uncomfortable, you're feeling it's getting a little bit tight, you're struggling to get the arms round, you want to roll the shoulders back. So imagine rolling shoulders back first. That will give you the space to lift. Even if you're only getting to here, that's fine. Whatever feels right for you today. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale, release. Now, see if you can just bring the bum all the way back towards your hands this time. Good, release the legs. Well done. Take the hands by the side of you. Little challenge for you today. So we're going to press into those hands and we're going to see if we can draw the bottom up. So we're taking the hands slightly ahead of the bottom and take a nice deep inhale. We're going to press into the heels of the hand, draw the tummy muscles in, lifting the bottom off the floor, and then release. Good. So we're trying to pull up and in with those tummy muscles. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, draw the tummy muscles in. And release. Good. One more time. So just finding some strength in those arms. Inhale. Exhale, draw the muscles in. And release. Well done. Okay, from here, let's squeeze those legs all the way to the front here. I'm going to roll the body all the way down. So we're now going to come into bridge. So our first bridge, nice standard bridge, plant the hands by the side of the body. Take a deep inhale, squeezing the hips up to the sky. So we're going to open up through this lower back. We're going to work into the posterior chain, working all the way up to the shoulders. Inhaling, squeeze those knees towards each other. Exhale. And this time taking the arms up high. Inhale, release the arms all the way over. So we're getting some mobility into the shoulders. Exhale. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, last one. Inhale, reach up, always to the top. And hold. Now, take the hands underneath you if you have it in your practice. So you're going to roll the shoulders underneath, and we're going to open up the heart. So opening up the chest, inhale. Exhale, keep squeezing those knees towards each other. That's it. Keep squeezing here. That's it. Keep pulling into tummy. And then gently release all the way down, releasing slowly, releasing the back. Good. From here, draw the knees into the chest. Okay, we're going to rotate. We're going to open up these hips, inhaling and exhaling. So take the knees, and we're just drawing them around in circles here to start with. So we're going to release and take any weight out of our hands now. We're just working into these hips. So 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Good. And then from here, draw this left knee into the chest, and we're going to grab hold of the foot, and we're going to take the right leg down to the floor for now, and we're going to come into a half happy baby. So we're just drawing the knee out to the side, finding a nice little stretch into the hips. And with this left leg, you can either hold it here, Or if you prefer, you can come into a full happy baby, grabbing hold of the other toe. But we'll go into a half happy baby this side as well if you want to do one and then the other. From here, if you are in half happy baby or full, you can then look to extend this leg outward. Now, some of you will find that extension fine. Some of you, that's just not happening today. So that's not a problem at all, okay? Just go with whatever feels right today. And then exhale, draw the knee back in. Good. Well done. And then from here, just draw this right knee back in again before you start to bring the left knee over, okay? Just gives those hips a moment to reset. Okay, so we're going to take the left leg down now. Same again now, we're going to open up and open into the right hip. So we're just opening through, drawing that right hip over. Good. Well done. And then from here, grab hold of the toes, nice deep inhale, and we're going to exhale, perhaps press it out. If that is not for you today, as I say, just hold it here. We're still finding that lovely stretch. Try to keep the sit bones down. Don't start finding yourself rolling over, okay? So just holding it here. I'd rather you're here and getting that lovely stretch than trying to force yourself from finding you're pulling a muscle in the back of the leg, okay? And then exhale, release, bring the legs down. From here, let's bring those legs up nice and high. Let's get in a little bit of core work for you. So from here, taking the arms out in front of you, draw the chest off the floor, drawing the shoulders off the floor, hold it here. Looking up, we're going to extend the right leg, and then we're going to extend the left leg, okay? So we go for 20 here. So go for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, good, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now bring the second leg down and just hold for hollow body. So keeping a nice strong body, pulling the belly button in, lifting the shoulders off, 3, 2, 1, bring the knees in, and then roll up to seated. Well done. Okay, so from here, coming up to seated again for me, we're going to take that right leg over the left leg. Okay, and we're going to open up into these hips a little bit deeper, taking the left arm, wrap it around that right knee. Bring the right arm up high, inhale, and as you exhale, open up the chest, palms down into the ground, lift the chest up nice and high. Hold it here. Now make sure that bottom's staying seated. That's it. Lovely, ladies. Yeah. And when think about now, what I want you to do, close off your eyes, take a deep inhale, and I want you to exhale. And as you exhale, I want you to see if you can just twist your body a little bit further, walking the hand away from you even further. And now open your eyes, looking over your shoulder. Have you gone that little bit further? Good. Inhale. Exhale, release, come all the way around. Switching sides. Let's go to the other side. Take that left leg over the right. Nice big hug with that leg, hugging the leg with your right arm. Bring the left arm nice and high. Oh, it's sky. You're going to reach over. Deep inhale. Exhale. Right, so you know where you are. You've pressed down into that left hand. You're looking over your left shoulder. Draw that knee right up into your chest for me. So you're finding that deep stretch coming all the way down through the glute up into the lower back. And then I want you to close off your eyes now. And I want you to imagine walking yourself around maybe another 20%. So deep inhale. And as you exhale, keeping those eyes closed, walk the fingertips around a bit further. And open your eyes as you exhale. Well done. Hopefully you've gone a bit further. And release all the way back around. Good. From here, taking this right leg back over now, we're going to roll over onto the side of the leg. So we're going to take the left hand here. And if you need to use your right hand, that's fine as well. So if you want that for extra support, please do bring it in. So you're going to take your hands here. You're going to press your foot into the side of the mat with the foot facing out. From here, we're going to reach up nice and tall, big, big stretch over the side body. Okay, so we're opening up the side body here. Good. And then you're going to rotate all the way around now. So you're going to take the right hand down in front of you. Take the right foot ahead of you. And then we're going to sink that back knee down, okay? So from here, nice deep inhale. Reach the arms up tall. Big stretch. Good, draw into that tummy. Now, if you do need a cushion under your knees or anything like that, please do take that, that's fine. Inhale. Now, press the hands together. Look up to your hands. I want you to reach over to the right side, so the side that your front knee is on. Okay, so reaching over, finding that stretch. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Now, I want you to push into the back foot into a long crescent lunge, okay? So we're coming into that nice high crescent lunge, super, super strong. Pull into tummy, press into the back heel, good. Now bring those hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, now you're going to draw that left elbow to the outside of your right knee and press into the hands. Now, if this is too much, you can drop the back knee like this. This is fine. So if you want to be on your knee, that's fine. Otherwise, come into a full lunge here, wherever feels right for you today. Inhale. Exhale. And then looking forward, you're going to step forward with the back leg, and we're going into chair, twisted chair. Okay, so we've got that nice little chair pose here, opening up the back. Inhale. Exhale, come back round to center. Reach the arms up into chair pose. Well done. Inhale, reach up tall. Now exhale, and I want you to draw the arms back, so like you're opening up the chest here. So really opening the heart up to the ceiling. Inhale. Releasing yourself. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bowing the head if you need to. Inhale. Exhale, bring the arms back up, chair pose, sinking back into Utkatasana. Okay, take the hands together. Twisted chair to the left. Lift the chest up, opening up into your twisted chair. Hold it here. And remember, creating space. So if you're finding kind of crunching your whole body in, think about drawing the chest forward between the arms rather than sinking or crunching into it, okay? And I'll just show you from the front as well. My elbows are here. You don't want to be sitting here, so your chest is on your legs. You want to lift the chest forward. So you're firing the chest forward. Okay. And then from here, back is up nice and tall. Now let's see if you can ground down into the left leg. We're going to step back with the right leg. So we've got that crescent twisted lunge. Okay, now if you can't, again, come down onto your knee, that's fine. And then I want you to unravel yourself, reach up into your crescent. So you can see we're just switching, reversing what we've just done. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, sink into the back knee. Keeping the palms facing towards each other, we're going to reach over to the left side. And exhale, take the hands down. And then we're stepping the left leg back and facing away from you now. And then we're going to extend this back leg behind us and taking the right hand into the side, open the left arm up for that nice little stretch, reaching the left arm overhead. So we've got a nice big stretch across the whole side body. You'll be feeling it coming up through the hip, into the ribs. And now release the hands all the way down, ladies, to the floor. Come into plank position for me. Okay, take a nice deep inhale, spread those fingertips, and let's exhale, first down dog. Inhale. Who'd have thought we got to first down dog this far in? Inhale. Exhale. So really think about now your shoulders. Are your shoulder blades drawing together, and are you opening up the back of the shoulders at the same time? So really opening through here, pressing the eyes of the arms forward, okay? Shake that head off, inhale. Exhale, good. So inhale, roll the body forward. Now I want you to go for a nice high roll. So we're opening up the upper back. Keep rolling forward, keep rolling forward. Exhale. Now from here, sinking down either chaturanga or knees, chest, chin, okay? I'm going to come into chaturanga, exhale, coming all the way down, release the feet. And now we're just going to go for Cobra, okay? So inhaling, draw the chest forward first, then bring it all the way up for me. So I really want to find a full opening, full heart opening here, opening up the chest, draw those shoulders back. Exhale, release, bring it all the way back down again. Inhale, let's do that one more time. Draw the chest forward, drawing the shoulders back. Good, if you need to bend the elbows a little bit, that's absolutely fine. And then exhale, pull the tummy muscles in, draw them up and in, bring the bum back, coming all the way back into our child's pose. Good, hold it here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up onto the fingertips, opening up the shoulders. Inhaling. Exhaling. Well done, ladies, doing really well. Just get that breath back here and then we'll carry on moving through. So get a little bit more with vinyasa flow next. So we've got a little bit more movement going on, keeping some warmth throughout the body. So when you're ready, coming up back into our plank position, roll the body out, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. So knees, chest, chin is knees, chest, chin, and then Cobra. If you're in for your vinyasa, take it. Tuck the toes in, exhale, down dog. Open up that back. Now let's bring that right leg up. Let's get a 3-leg dog, ladies, and keep those hips parallel to the floor, okay? So just making sure we're not opening the hip up here just yet. Holding it here. Now bend that top knee, open up the hip, draw the knee up to the sky. Good, find that opening. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, draw the knee through and to the chest. So knee to nose. Press it back out. Find that strength you've got in those arms, in the back, in the legs. Back in and back out again. Good. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Now take that right knee to the right wrist. And we're going to sink the left leg back. So we're going to come for our pigeon. Now, if you can, we're going to have a go at active pigeon. Active pigeon means we're slightly more raised. So it kind of looks like our bad version of a pigeon. So either raise, or you can take a block underneath you if you're just not comfortable with this. Okay, so take a block, place it under your bum. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to either hold here, keeping it really active, or if you can, you're going to reach the arms up nice and tall. Okay, so for whatever feels comfortable for you. If you think, no, you know what, this is fine, stay here. So hold it here, keep it active. So you may feel your body is naturally, you're not doing it on purpose, but you might find it naturally always bouncing in it slightly, where your tendons and ligaments are working hard to keep you level, okay? Keep it strong, and then exhale, slowly walk it forward. So let's come on down. And if you need to adjust your leg, you need to adjust the front toes, anything like that, please do, ladies, okay? So take a nice deep inhale, and if you want a more restorative stretch here, you can take your block, place it under your head, that's absolutely fine. So hold it here, nice deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So what I want you to imagine as you're breathing in, your deep inhale goes down and into the glutes, spreading the muscle fibers, creating space. As we exhale, we're allowing those muscle fibers to soften. And if you're ever feeling a bit twingy in like your knees or your ankles or your hips, just give those toes a wiggle. It's almost curls your leg. Everything's fine. We're good. And just hold it here, relax, breathe, inhale, exhale. And maybe think about the expansion of the chest as you do this, inhaling, opening up the chest, filling up those lungs and exhaling out. From here, we're going to slowly walk the hands over to the right hand side, finding a nice deep stretch here. You're not going to obviously go as deep as when you go to the left because we're on our right leg at the moment. But just shake that head off. Shake off and release any tension in the shoulders or the neck. There shouldn't be any tension being held in the shoulders. If you're finding you're doing that, just soften the elbows and relax the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, walk the body over to the other side. Coming all the way around and release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly walk it back to center. Hands to the outside and then gently pressing the body up. Well done. Tuck those toes in behind you and then press into that back leg and release that right leg. Now give yourself a really good wiggle here. I don't mind how you do it. Nice little wiggle. Open everything up because sometimes we feel a little bit numb. And then we're going to do the same on the other side now. So take those hands back in. Prepare yourself for your down dog to start. Hold your heels down if you can. Remember, if you need to, walk the feet in just a fraction more. That will help you to lift the bottom up to the sky a bit easier. And then from here, take that left foot up, nice and high. 3-leg dog. Bend the top knee. Open up the knee, drawing the body up to the sky. And then exhale. Draw the knee towards the nose. And back out again. Knee to nose, back out, good. Knee to nose, back out, 2 more. Knee to nose, back out, last one. Knee to nose, back out. And now drawing that left knee to the back of the left wrist. And we're going to slide that right leg all the way back. Good, so release that leg all the way back here for me. And again, that nice active pigeon. So for the active pigeon, we're just keeping the back up super tall, either fingers to the floor or blocks, or if you feel comfortable, you can reach the arms up high, but only if this feels comfortable that you can hold it, okay? If you're finding you're rocking side to side, just get your hands to the floor, that's fine. And then gently, when you're ready, let's release forward. Good. So come all the way down, bring your arms out in front of you, maybe adjust your foot forward a bit more if you feel that's more comfortable. Find what feels right for you, okay? Deep inhale, exhale, release the head to the floor. Well done. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, holding it here. Thinking about wiggling those toes, feeling the feeling through your calves, your knees, your ankles, up into the hips, breathing out, softening down. Remember to tell your body, I'm breathing, I'm creating space and light and warmth. And as I exhale, I'm allowing you to relax and soften down into the mat. And release. Let go of any tension. Taking the hands, walk the hands over to your left side this time. So coming all the way over to the left. Hold it here. In. Exhale. Inhale, come over to the right. All the way around. Good. Hold it here. In. Exhale. Release, come back to center. Good. Take the hands back by the side of you. Tuck the toe in. Press it back. Releasing that leg. And again, give it a lovely little wiggle. All the way out. Nice. So take a nice deep inhale. And we're going to just roll forward and come into our planks. We're going to a little bit of core strength here. Bringing the hands nice and wide. Bringing the feet wide. Keeping everything steady and strong. From here, sink the knees down to the floor, just hovering off the floor, and then exhale, press it back out. So we're going to do 5 more of these, sinking to the floor, hold, press it back out. 4. Inhale, hold, press it back out. Exhale. Good. 1 more. Press it out. And then from here, roll onto the side blades of the feet. Feet can be one stacked in front of the other. Reach the right arm up tall. Keep it super, super, super strong. Now either hold it here, or if you want to, you can stack the legs. So whatever feels right for you today. If you're happy with the staggered hold, hold the staggered hold. Think about the alignment of your arms, that they're stacked one above the other. Inhale. Exhale. Reach that top arm over. Big, big stretch. Opening that side body, and exhale. Bring the right arm forward and release. Come back into your plank. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Reaching the arms up. Nice and long. And if you want to stack the legs, you can. You don't have to. And then reach the body all the way. Big, big stretch, 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 stretch. And I want you to stretch forward as you roll forward. So you feel that working into the lats. Exhale, come back up into down dog. And then from here, either step or you can jump to the front of your mat. Inhaling, exhaling, coming to the top. And then release, forward fold. Take the hands to the back of the legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Bend into the knees, sweep the arms up to the sky. Inhale, bring the palms together, nice and strong. Exhale, release, take the hands back down to the floor. Inhale, half lift, step the right leg back. And we're going to come into warrior 1. So keeping the foot 45 degrees, looking ahead. Inhale, reach the arms up tall. So we're going to come off these hands now and find some openings through the ribs, the chest, the hips. We'll work the whole area that we're looking to focus on. So drawing the chest up tall, palms towards each other, pressing forward into that front knee. Yeah, good. Hold it here. Bend into that front leg a little bit more for me. Some of you, that's it, good. Yeah, that's it. So we're really having to use the core here and open into warrior 2. Bringing the left arm forward, right arm behind. Nice deep inhale. Arms out long. So find that focal point. Look down the front of your hands. So you're looking down towards me possibly. Keeping everything strong. And I want you to focus your eyes on that midpoint. So the middle finger, just past that middle finger. And that is your focal point, okay? Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale and find that release. Remind yourself of what you've achieved. Soften down through the shoulders. Don't have the shoulders up by your ears. Soften the shoulders. Palm facing up. Release. Take the arm back. Extending, opening up the side body. Now, think about those hips as well. Don't allow the left hip to start sinking back. Press that left hip forward towards me. Okay, or opening out to the side, that is. Okay, exhale, bring that arm forward. And then we're going to extend that front leg for Trikonasana. So I love Trikonasana because it really helps to open up the back and the back of the legs at the same time. So we're going to extend, reach forward towards the front of the room. And then we're going to reach down towards the shin. Now, if you want to reach to the floor or a block, please do. And then we're going to open up the body. Now, make sure you're drawing the ribs up. So we're coming all the way up, opening up. Inhale. And if you want, you can take a bind. So you can take your right arm behind you for an extra little bind here. Inhale. Good. Maybe taking the hands to the floor if you wish to. And then from here, release the arm back up, bend into that front leg and reach the arms back up into warrior 2. And now from here, we're going to rotate. So we're going to revolve your warrior, taking the left hand behind you. Right arm comes up and over in a cartwheel, turning the back foot. So now we're in more of a crescent position with those warrior legs. And left arm is now behind and right arm is forward. How are we doing? Brilliant. Okay, hold it here, keep it strong. So working through the digestive tract, really opening up the whole body. And if you can, palm faces up at the front, revolved reverse warrior. So we're reaching up tall, opening up the chest. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands all the way down to the floor. Step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release the head down. Just grab hold of those elbows. Move to the right. And move to the left. Over to the right. And over to the left. Release the hands back down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take the hands to the floor. Step the left leg back now. So warrior one again. Looking ahead, inhale, reach up tall. So bend into that front knee, press into the back heel. So you're trying to press into the outer blade of the foot here. And that's what will give you the strength. The majority of the weight isn't in the front leg, it's in the back, okay? Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, warrior two. So really pushing forward. So again, I'm not letting this hip drop back. I'm pressing this hip forward and away from me. So I'm creating everything in alignment. Looking down my mid finger. Okay, looking there and finding my focal point. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, palm faces up. Release the arm back. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. And then into Trikonasana, triangle. So squeezing the body forward, hitching the left hip back. So reaching forward, bringing the arm down to the shin or the inside of the leg for Trikonasana. Opening up the body, the side body, the hips. Again, if you find you're starting to sink forward, just imagine grabbing the ribs and reaching up high. Good. And then take that top arm behind you maybe for a bind, but you don't have to do this, okay? Exhale, bring the arms up, bend into the front knee, so like a side angle as we push back up to warrior two. So I'm going to come to face you now as we revolve our warriors. So we're going to take that right arm down, that left arm comes up. We turn around on the back toes, bringing the right arm behind us, left arm is now forward. Good. Little bit of balance here, pushing into our back leg, back foot, squeezing back into the heel, good. And now looking down your left arm, hold. And then from here, we're going to reverse our warrior, reverse revolve warrior, palm facing up, reaching back and lift the chest up towards the hand. Okay, and that will give you that opening into the hips, into the chest, into the ribs. Well done, you're good, you're all good. Take your time. That's it, well done, Lorraine, good. Nice work, Cherry. Yeah, you got it. Okay, and then cartwheel those hands all the way over. Take the hands down to the ground. And this time vinyasa, either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Exhale, inhale, drawing up to cobra, shoulders back. Exhale, release the bottom all the way back. Now, head to the floor, child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly roll the body forward onto your tummy now. Okay, so we're going to just open up the back a little bit before we finish off into our restorative work. So onto our front, and we're going to take the left leg up, and we're going to roll over onto the back leg, just finding a little stretch here, keeping the arm in, holding it here. So just getting a little stretch into the hips. Now you can take this left arm and bring that left arm up, or you can just have your hand down on the ground. Release, come all the way over. If you want to add in a shoulder stretch at the same time, you can also take the arms out wide as we do this. So we're coming over, finding that shoulder stretch actually down the space on this side, coming over onto that side. And again, you can reach your arm up if you want to. And exhale, bring it back down. And release, coming all the way back over. You may be feeling that in your thighs, maybe down the sides of your thighs there for you. So from here, we're going to bring the hands back underneath the chest. We're going to roll back up and come around onto our back. Now I want you to grab hold of your blanket. And all I want you to do is you're going to get your blanket and roll it up into a nice sort of long piece to go down your lower back. And if you want to make this really restorative, you can also get a cushion so you can relax your head onto the cushion, okay? So I'm going to have my strap to hand as well in a moment. So I'm going to come round to the bottom of my mat and I'm going to just slowly lower myself down onto the rolled up blanket, okay? So it's just running from sort of above the lower back to between the shoulder blades, okay? So I'm going to roll down into the roll. And like I say, I've got it so that it finishes at the end of my neck so that I can relax the neck down. But as I said, you can do it with the cushion underneath your head. And then all you're going to do is bring your arms out to the side. Now I'm a bit lacking on room, so I'm going into cactus arms. But if you've got the space, I want you to bring the arms wide as they'll go, so like a chest fly. Okay, so take a deep inhale. Feet grounded into the floor, and if you want you can take your feet to the outside of the mat and relax the knees together, so at the same time we give the lower back a moment to relax and we give the chest a chance to open up. So inhale deeply into the chest, exhale out through the mouth, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. We're going to focus in on those ribs a little bit more deeply now. So take the hands to the ribs, staying on this roll. And I want you to imagine inhaling as you inhale, not imagine, as you inhale, I want you to imagine the ribs coming outwards. So they're coming laterally outward. So take a deep inhale and open up those ribs. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Now this time I want you to imagine as you inhale, you're lifting the ribs upwards. So you're creating space up, and you can put your hands on top of the ribs if you want to take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now we've got the roll underneath us. So I want you to imagine inhaling down and into that roll, okay? So you can again place your hands underneath your rib cage or just feel through the roll and take your hands to the cactus position. So deep inhale into your back. So inhale. Exhale. So you almost feel like the ribs are rolling up the roll and then exhaling down. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. So now lastly, we're going to really deep inhales. And I want you to imagine opening the back, the sides and the top. So you can place your hands on the sides of your body here. And we're going to have a go at that. So nice deep inhale. Exhale slowly. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Relax the legs, just draw the knees back out again. And from here, just bring the feet to the neutral position. Take your right arm to the side. And we're just going to roll onto our right hand side. Take that roll away. And then roll back over in the same way you came in. So come back over on the left. So bring the feet back in now. Take a nice deep inhale, and we're just going to gently roll the body up. So you can either have the hands up in front of you, or if you prefer to have something to press up against, that's fine. So from here, we're going to roll the chest up, but I want you to come up vertebra by vertebra, all the way up. Not a full sit up, And then you're going to roll all the way down. So rolling that back out. You may feel a few little clicks and cracks, so do it again one more time. So you're using this core at the same time, exhale. And then you're going to take the hands behind the back of the legs and we're going to roll through this time. So we're going to use the momentum of the legs. So nice deep inhale, we're going to roll up and then you're going to roll all the way through the back. Up, all the way through the back. Up, all the way through the back. And this time we're going to come up to seated. Coming all the way up. And then from here, I want you just to grab hold of that strap for me. And you can either cross your legs, have your legs out nice and long, whatever you want to do. So this is for the upper body. And all you're going to do is grab one end of the strap and then grab the other end. And it's probably just over shoulder width apart, okay? And you're just going to draw the arm up and out to the side here. So opening up. Okay. And then bring it back in. And now we're going to bring it behind. So you're bringing it more 90 degrees. If you're finding you're not getting quite enough stretch here, you can just shorten the hands here as we stretch over and release. And then we do the same again on the other side. So we're coming up, just finding a little bit of a stretch here, opening up through the chest and release. Bring the arms back out. And then the same again, coming across, maybe 90 degrees more to the body. Good. And release. Well done. Take the arm in front of you, still with that strap. And you might want to get a little bit wider still. And we're just going to work through mobilization through the shoulders. So we're going to reach the arms all the way up. And we're going to bring the arms over. So you may need to go quite wide for this, depending on how restrictive your shoulders are. And back over. Okay, so inhale. Reaching up tall, exhale, release back. Take your time. Don't force the shoulder. If the shoulder, what I will commonly see with a lot of people is it kind of ends up being a bit more like that. If that's the case, go wider with your arms. Okay, so just go even wider, make it easier. Okay, it's mainly a mobilization exercise. It's not something that I'm expecting you to be super bendy through. Okay, and release. Take that strap away for me now. Okay, we're going to finish off with log pose. So we're going to take the left foot on top of the right. Back is up super tall. Inhale. Reach your arms up tall. And we're looking for the foot to be pretty much underneath. So it is literally square onto each other, okay? And we're going to bring the hands in front of us. And then from here, deep inhale, and we can imagine exhale, as you exhale, you're scooping out the belly, and we walk the arms forward. And you're going to feel this in the hips, in the lower back, and release the head. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, slowly come to rise, all the way back up. Switch sides. So let's go into the other leg now. And bring it up. Now again, if this becomes a little bit too much, you can take a block, place a block in underneath your leg, in between your foot and your leg. You can also put a block under here if you still need a bit more support, or even you've got your blanket, yeah? So stick that blanket in between your legs, that's fine. So back is nice and tall again, chest is lifted. Inhale, reach your arms up tall. And then take the hands forward, walk them in front, and then exhale. So again, as you exhale, imagine you're scooping the belly out, walking the body forward, and release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Soften into the foot. If you're finding you're naturally pushing into the bottom foot, soften that bottom foot. Soften the knee. Soften the hip. Slowly walk yourself all the way back up. Unravel those legs. Take them out nice and long. And let's swing them round to the bottom of your mat. Okay, from here, let's roll it all the way back out. Down into Shavasana. So coming down. Good. Take the hands down to the side and just releasing the legs down. Take them to the outside corners of the mat. Palms facing up, closing off the eyes. And we'll just take a moment to breathe. Just breathe naturally. And with each breath in, I want you to be thankful for this day. Thankful for another day of life. Thankful for being able to breathe deeply, to relax, to release, and to let go. Inhaling with thanks, and with exhaling, releasing. Inhaling. And exhaling. Soften the fingertips, soften the toes. And next inhale, you're going to squeeze the right leg as tightly as you can. So you're crunching up those toes, you're tightening the calves, the quads, and you're going to lift that right leg just a fraction off the floor. Feeling the heaviness that holds within that leg. And as you let go and release, softening down into that right leg. We repeat into the left side, inhaling, screwing up the foot, drawing in that tension into the quad, the calf, the hip, lifting the leg an inch or so off the ground. Keep squeezing and then release, let go. Give those hips a little wiggle. And then I want to squeeze the bottom, squeezing into the pelvis, pulling into the tummy, squeezing tightly as you can. And then exhale. And then take a deep inhale into the tummy. And release. Letting go. A deep inhale through the chest, opening up the ribs. Hold the breath at the top. And exhale slowly. Softening the collarbones and the shoulders. Finally squeezing, clenching both fists, arms, shoulders, lifting the arms off the floor, squeezing, 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 and release. Let that go. Relax the fingers, give them a little wiggle. Soften the body out even further, maybe extending the arms out. Take another deep inhale into the back this time. Broaden the shoulder blades. Maybe you're drawing the shoulders up towards the ears. And as you exhale, pressing the middle of the back and the upper back into the floor, allowing the shoulder blades to spread and sink down. Last deep inhale. Reach the chin up to the sky, sinking the crown of the head back. Inhaling. Screwing up your face as tightly as you can, clenching the jaw, screwing up the eyes. And exhale, release the face, release the jaw, open the jaw, relax the chin down, back to neutral. One last deep inhale. As you exhale, draw the right knee in and the left knee. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a big hug. Rolling onto your right hand side. Come up in your own time. Crossing the legs, closing off the eyes. Back is up tall. Hands on your knees. Deep inhale. Exhale, just let everything release, let go, soften the shoulders down, relax the chin to the chest, bring the palms to heart center. Thanking yourself for this practice today. Namaste.